Welcome to Baltimore, Maryland in prime time. A shout out to our armed forces in the CSBA as well as around the world and anybody watching. We appreciate you. Yeah, first prospect game of the Army-Navy. You'll see that live right here or right now. So a great game in the last one. Not as All-American, we're going to get to see some prospects here for the Navy and for the Army. Dollar dimes now over to McCringleberry. Excuse me. Should expect to see probably a little bit better of a game in this one as Slug Stern steals it, drives, floater in the lane is good. And you should see a little bit better this game than you did the last game as far as the quality of play. I think there might be a few more better players, prospects in this game. Just stating from what I've seen so far. McCringleberry no good. Quick outlet pass, and there is a charging foul. So Ace Lord asked about it, and we see our first one right there. So good to see that we know that it is there. Spin move in the lane, blocked in the inside. Kenny Kenobi with a huge block, and then Wells right around the defender, McCringleberry, and throws that one down. And the Army prospects out here with a 4-0 lead here to start the game. Hopefully the frame rates are a little bit better, guys. Let me know if you see different. Pass inside to Powers. So Powers with a nice dunk as Richard Powers showing off his prowess. Miller. This game we're running, I think, the 13 Heat book, so a little bit different. Screen. We'll probably be at West Point on Tuesday, giving Army the opportunity to be a home team in that game. Stern trying to drive baseline. Leans up and in. The frame rates are shitty on this screen too, so I don't know what it is. Count it in one. Ellis. Kendrick Ellis. Foul from behind by the big man. The guy looks like a beast. That's one big man. That's one big brother. Big Keith. King Keith with the foul. Little double team there. Didn't kick it out. Probably should have. Dollar Dimes up with the rebound. Ellis looking to push the pace here. It's a little weird calling this game on the other side. Dimes for three. Bang. And then AB take a two-point lead. Drive inside, hop, step, drive, shot, no good. Wells, double clutch shot, gets it to go, count it in one. Trizzy Wells, look at that, double clutch, boom. So he'll go to the line to shoot one and try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Hits the free throw, and the Army take a 1-point lead. See, now I'm watching the better players in this game, which I feel like there's a little bit group of better prospects. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing from a gameplay perspective. So, certainly did not favor any of the base players in the last game, especially from the free throw line. The shooting was a little rough around the edges. Kenobi now to Wells. Wells to Miller. But I said this game probably would be better. Nice little up and under move. .405 to go here in the first quarter. McCringleberry. Now to Ellis. Ellis to Cantu. 3-second violation. So 1-point ball game here. As we see substitutions come in from both sides. Some interesting prospects in this group of players, though, for sure. A couple of names you've also seen in the JUCO circuit as well as Kenny Kenobi would not be denied. Yeah, Eating Your Cyberface is not yet in the game, so just a heads up there. You probably have that for the start of the season. Kick outside, 3-ball is up, no good. I was hoping to have those files for tonight, but he didn't have it ready for me. Otherwise, you would have seen it in game. I would have put it in game. Goldman inside. Leans up. Tried to lean on Jokes, but Jokes said, "Joke's on you." Here comes Army the other way. Fast-paced Kenobi with the dunk. And Army takes a 5-point lead. Appreciate everybody tuning in here tonight on Friday night. Now to Jokes. Jokes spin move up underneath. No, can't get it to go. Jacobs up with a rebound. Grayson off the glass and in. So 17-10. Army with the lead. Timeout on the court. I gotta get the I don't know why I'm not hearing whistles. Must have turned that volume setting off. Hopefully you guys are liking what you're seeing here so far. Williams, again, if you see anything on the slider perspective you think that we should make an adjustment on, please DM me on the side. So far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Nice pass to Money. It's definitely taking me some time to get used to it. Little pump fake there. Goldman spin move. Inside, contested. Good contest there by Navy. Jokes in transition. They had numbers there, but nothing doing. Now down low to Jokes. Jokes got the mismatch in the low post. He drives, shot, wild shot there. I don't like that. He's got to go up and dunk that. Sorry, Murda. I mean, not much I can do. Not much I can do, man. I switched monitors hoping that it would fix some of the frame rates, and right now it seems fine. But it could be my internet. I don't know. Or it could be Twitch. Backdoor pass to Porter off the glass is good. So I'm sorry if it's not great. I'll try to play with it for Tuesday's games. Yeah, it's the display is weird. Maybe I need to update my driver. Grayson inside, blocked. Like the game is running smooth on my computer, but when I watch it across Streamlabs, I can see it every once in a while twitching. We'll kick it out. He's wide open. And Gregory LaFleur with the foul. Williams got one of those newfandangled hairstyles, which is nice to see. There's a lot of new looks that we could potentially have. I'm waiting for it. 3-ball by Porter. No good. And at the end of one quarter, that's good if it goes in an air ball. So weird. At the end of every quarter, it like glitches. It's so weird. All right. 19-14 after one. It's only at the end of the quarter it glitches. It's weird. Drive Stern. Oh, let's take that slam. Take a look at that slam cam, and that is also something new that I love about 2K24. Which we did not have that last with the 20, so you'll see that from time to time, which would be great for if people can grab those action shots or clips. Yeah, grab those clips because that'll be good for action shots, for graphics and stuff. Oh, of course, the frame rates just dropped. So weird. Count it and one. Free throw up and good. Yeah, so I like that. That's going to be a nice added feature. Stern drives up underneath. Can't get it to go. Cantu looking to push here for Navy. Again, shout out to all of our veterans. Powers from the corner. Bang! Yeah, but shout out to our veterans. That's why we're doing this Army-Navy game. Added a new little ode to them. Man, the frame rates are driving me crazy. I don't know why. Stern again! Slug Stern 4 of 5 here to start. Yeah, can't apologize enough about the frame rates dropping every once in a while, guys. I gotta maybe do a ooh, nice job there by McCringleberry. I'm gonna try and do a whatchamacallit update for this weekend. Some driver updates, see if that helps it. There shouldn't be an issue. I never had a problem in the past, now all of a sudden having it, so. With PN, I don't know what that means. 23-22. This game definitely much better, more action than we saw in the McDonald's game. Foul. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, that's the other thing, too. You're probably playing in a playbook that may not be perfect for your guy. It's an interesting free throw. I like it, though. I like some of the animations we're seeing. Now McCringleberry for 3. No good. Powers for the offensive board. You gotta love that. Richard Powers doing a nice job on the boards there. Stern now to LaFleur. This has been a fun game here so far for those of you tuning in. Stern gets the screen pull-up jumper from the free throw line. No good tap in by Gregory LaFleur. He says big ups. Big ups. As he raises the roof. Ellis. Kendrick Ellis now to Cantu. Now to Ellis. Good defense there by Army getting out on that. 3. Pull-up jumper in the lane. Little double clutch shot. No good. Wells quickly out to Stern. Stern trying to push the tempo here for Army. He drives underneath. Goes up off the glass and in. Slug Stern. Kick outside, Cantu for 3, bang! Swishing and dishing, styling and profiling. Yeah, Biff, it's going to be in and out. Sometimes it's glitch, sometimes it don't. I'm sorry. Not much I can do. Yeah, it goes back and forth every once in a while. I'm sorry for that. If it ruins the experience a little bit for you. Like I said, I'm going to try to work on my graphics drivers as well as my display drivers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be me. It could be Twitch. I'm seeing frame rates every once in a while drop, so... Like, the FPS just went to 2, and then went back to 60. So it's probably... more than likely the drivers, because I'm not seeing internet drops. So that's my guess, is the FPS, which is probably the needed driver update. You know, we're running a stronger game, so that could be possible. Well, possibly why. Like, I don't see it on the actual physical game, I only see it on the stream. And it's Friday. There's that, too. It's on YouTube too. Check it out on YouTube just to see if the stream is any better there. I'd be curious. CSBA Hoops is on. We're streaming to both. Maybe that's the reason why I'm getting the issues, because I'm streaming to both. Quick outlet pass to Powers. Powers spin move, man on him. Floater is good. Richard Powers. 5 of 6 for 12 points. Yeah, just try YouTube. Just let me know if it's any better. I'm curious. It might not be. It might very well be. Foul on the play by Cavelio. Next All-American games are on Tuesday. Got All-Americans Team 3 and 4 and Army-Navy Team 3 and 4. Ooh, I like that. It blew right past the defender. Jokes kicks it back outside. Porter had a little bit of speed there. Pick and roll. Oh, mistimed it. We haven't seen any alley-oops at all, which has been interesting. Kenobi drives, double clutch and in. Biff, let me know if you see if it's any better. Porter. Spin move, kicks it outside. The Jokes kicks it outside to Williams. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Drive fouled by Hustle Hardaway. Ooh, missed the free throw there. Hits the second. Jokes. Out to Porter to Cavelio. A little hezzy there. Now goes into the high post to Jokes. Floater up, no good. Inside, no good. They're now out to Jokes in transition. Finishes strong at the rim. Backdoor alley-oop gone awry. Good defense by Navy. It's been a tight ball game. Behind the back pat move there to Jokes off the glass and in. All Jokes. Al Jokes, rather. Probably meant to say all Jokes. Ooh, tough bucket there. I like that one. Yeah, hope you guys are liking the new look and feel of the new game. Definitely liking what I'm seeing there. 3-ball, no good. Jacobs up with the rebound. Quick outlet pass to Gracie's. He had a lane. Drives up off the glass and good. Nolan Grayson. Oh, CSBA hoops. Biff. I'm watching it on my phone. It's glitching there too, so. But maybe not as bad. Halftime. CSBA. Yeah, that's your link. But yeah, it's glitching there too, so. I don't think it's doing. I mean, at the end of the half, so we'll see. All right, 36 apiece at the half. We'll be right back with the second half coming your way. CSBA on Twitch. Drive, no good. Time's up at the rebound. Good kick out to Cantu in the corner. Bang! Oh, what a kick. Well, it's not glitching right this second, so I don't know. I'm going to look at it. It could be my power supply. It could be my... Could be a variety of things. I'll have to take a look at it. Every once in a while, you'll get a glitch. Probably once or twice a half. A quarter, rather. This has been a fun game. 39-38. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Nice spin move, no good. Down low, fade away, one-hander is good. Kenny Kenobi. Shimmy, I did. I was streaming on Facebook. I was streaming on YouTube. I was streaming on Kick. And streaming on YouTube all at the same time. But my other streamers were not. And then on top of it, it was definitely pulling on my computer a little bit. So I'd like to get back to doing that. Because I think it gives us more exposure from a streaming perspective, but I'm only doing YouTube tonight because I wanted to get the All-American games on there. I'm still not used to the colored hair. Some of McCringleberry's got yellow hair. Yeah, I would like to do the Facebook again, too, because that's where we do our advertising, too, so. I'm going to look into that again. But again, I got to figure out what the FPS, how to fix this FPS issue. Trizzy Wells in the corner, now kicks it out to Miller. Yeah, it's back, though, Biff. It locked up for like a second. Pass in the corner. McCringleberry going to find Powers. About 8 seconds on the shot clock here. Miller thought about driving there. Tries to split two defenders. Foul, and he'll go to the line and shoot two. 42-41, 4:57 to go. Stern with the steal. Oh, he had King Keith down low and then gets stripped by Cantu. Powers back to Cantu now. Cantu going to run point here. Pass inside to Powers. I want to see that slam cam a little bit more. I wish there was a way to boost that. Kick outside to Stern. Stern to Wells. Now to King Keith. Gets stripped by Powers. Powers, a lot of dribbling here. Kicks outside. Crinkleberry off the screen. Firing up the three. Bang! Hingle McCrinkleberry. What a big three there. LaFleur could have got called for a charge. Does it and then throws it and gets the putback. Timeout on the court, 47-43 Navy. Taco, you're funny. Cavelio. That's just a prospect game. Cavelio can't get it to go. Jokes. Slammer. Oh, we're going to get the slam cam here. Maybe because it looked like a poster? That's impressive. Drive block inside. I think that was Goldman with the block. Jacobs. Goldman trying to get the ball off a screen there. Couldn't do it. Hustle Hardaway now. Grayson for three. He's fouled. Oh, almost a 4-point play there. Misses the free throw. So free throws made, 49-44. By the way, Eaton, if you want to start packing your guy, you're more than welcome to. I think the only thing was applied was those viewership rewards for this game. So not that your guy has really touched the ball much. High screen drive, throw down dunk. Oh, give us the slam cam replay on that one. Nice backdoor putt. Goldman with the kiss. There it is. And there's a stupid leg. Money, 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 penny. Army shooting a 53% clip, but Navy leads by 7. Shot no good. Good D by Navy there. Money with a... You're good. All good, brother. I'm just mentioning. I have not seen a successful alley-oop yet. Grayson drives. Good contest by Cavelio. Now Williams. Williams into money. I'm gonna start getting used to some of these names now. These are all the new people, the new names, the new face of the CSBA. Gregory LaFleur. Now to Michael Goldman. Now to LaFleur. If you want, I don't care. It's only 1 quarter left to go, so that's fine. I don't care. I just may not share my screen in the stream because I don't want it to pull on my computer even more. Ooh, one ugly shot, but it goes. Who's that masked man? Who's number 33? I like his weird, awkward form. Yeah, I would prefer it. So who are some of your surprise signings today in the transfer portal? I'm curious about you guys. How you think? No, you're good. Just jump in. Just you got to watch it. I'm not gonna share the screen. You got to watch it on Twitch, but you can jump in. I don't care. I've been calling 2 games by myself, so it sucks. Give us something to talk about. Come in and talk about transfers. But you're not gonna mess anything up. Second free throw is good for Goldman. 4-point game. Yeah, but chat, who did you like signings wise? Like, who surprised you? Who you thought really raked today? And the signings is LaFleur up with the rebound. Grayson, tough shot. Kiss is good. And Army cuts it to 2. Yeah, Burner I thought was a surprise. A surprise for me, too. I didn't think Glass was going to... I mentioned to Glass, I was like, go get him, but I don't think he's like, I don't think he likes me. I don't think he's going to come here. And he went there, so I was happy for St. John's. Take that. 3-ball, bang! As that one rattles home for Navy. Shot the end of the quarter, and again, see how it glitches at the end of every quarter. I don't understand why it does that. It's a very weird thing, and I'm so used to seeing balls hit the rim. They're not hitting the rim either. All right, get those 4s up in stream chat. We're headed to the 4th Army-Navy game. We're back. $56.51. Speaking of Burner, there he is. What's up, Bubba?
Yo. Can you hear me?
What's up? You're low, but let me check. Hold on. Now talk.
Testing?
You sound like you're underwater.
Give me 1 second then.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Stern, you might want to go out and come back in. Maybe that'll fix it. Either that or whatever you're using, I can't hear you. Powers with some contact finishing. Yeah, but an interesting day in CSBA. Transfers. Still a bunch of transfers out there still waiting to be signed. Kenobi.
Can you hear me a little bit better now?
You still sound like you're using your phone and holding it in your hand or something. Not saying that's what you're doing, but that's what it sounds like to me. Especially since I hear the game volume perfectly. Yeah, Eaton, we're going to be on all that, buddy. Everybody's been asking for every little thing. I'm trying to, like, move at the same time as... Ooh, there's a kiss. I'm trying to do everything, keep us moving at the same time. So I'll do the best that I can. Ellis, now to McCringleberry. 3-point game here. Dimes blocked. Powers, though, gets it. Cantu now to McCringleberry. 3 on the shot clock. McCringleberry inside. Blocked. And a shot clock violation. And it will not count as Army will get the ball. Great sequence there. Good defense. Nice to see some defense being played out there. Miller. Backdoor alley-oop to Kenobi, who taps it in. Yeah, I was happy and I was excited by a lot of the players where they went. I think a few teams surprised me with players that they were able to get. So, Just Blaze signing late today. That's a huge get. Ooh, personal foul by Miller. That's an offensive. They're calling it. That's a charge. It's interesting. Off the glass, no good. Slurms McKenzie to Gonzaga was a little bit surprising, but then Kingston Ali, also a Michigan product, also going there. But Just Blaze to Georgia was huge, and obviously much needed for the Bulldogs. Tyshawn Robinson, Brandon Powers, all of them going to Memphis. Memphis had a little bit of a day today, sign it with some signings.
Is that better for you, Rod?
Oh my God, now I gotta turn you down. Yes. Whatever you did, much better. There you go.
Because I absolutely was on my phone.
Yeah,
in my hand.
you could tell. You could tell. What'd you think of transfer day today? I mean, obviously still some players left to be signed, but...
Yeah, there's still several good players left to be signed. Memphis had a really good day.
Yeah, I was impressed with Memphis today. Who else? Anybody else jump out at you?
Duke got almost all of Texas Tech.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that coming before it actually happened. So,
yeah.
although I will say, and I was a little bit surprised. Oh, there's a nice 3 ball. Slug Stern pressing me here. Yeah, I would say I kind of saw it coming, but then during the year, I heard Boomin saying that the team wasn't happy because, a lot of high-level guys on the team, but only 1 ball, and guys were getting upset that they weren't more involved. So I was surprised to see some of them kind of go back and all join forces, but...
Yeah, well, they lost 2 big ones in Dobbins and Streets. They were both big freshmen for them last year.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, Gonzaga definitely. I mean, just alone and adding in Dobbins and Streets, that's automatic.
Yeah, and then there's just some teams. Yeah, they're gonna go harder for. I mean, some teams have to go harder for prospects. Powers for deep too, but just because there's needs. But yeah, I mean, I think some people. I've got a couple DMs too from some people saying that they were a little disappointed in some of the pitches, like the effort being put in. So, listen, I'm not saying you got to dazzle me with graphics, but a little effort usually helps. Especially with AI. Sorry, just with AI right now, like the ability to use AI, it's super easy.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is if you're not the best, with words, just go into ChatGPT and say, hey, make this sound good for me.
Yeah, or Bing Images is good too. I use them a lot. So, but yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to think of other teams that had a good.
Kansas.
Yeah, they got Titus.
I thought Kansas and Dallas Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee did pretty good too. I thought there was some pretty good players that committed to the Vols. So we'll see how they'll definitely be better than last year. I think. What do you think right now, based on recruiting that you've seen so far, is the toughest conference?
Probably. I feel like the ACC is going to be really tough. Virginia Tech is always good. And I believe they brought in a transfer today. I cannot remember the name, but I saw that.
Shot there, no good. You know, I think the two of the top conferences for me are Big 12 and Texas killed today. I was shocked. I think Percy was sandbagging a little bit. I didn't get any transfers, and all of a sudden Theo Marcos dropped. I forget who else. There were a couple guys that dropped for them.
Yeah, I like how Percy Slow played it.
Robert Green. Those are huge gets.
Mm-hmm.
Stover. They got a bunch of guys. Ooh, nice job by Ellis.
Who took Baylor's in the Big 12? No,
yeah, Baylor hasn't signed anybody, but he said in coach's chat today that he wasn't too concerned. He said
I saw that. Yep.
Which is what I love about Jack. He's got a good attitude. Blocked by Navy, playing some defense here late. Yeah, this has actually been a fun game. This is a lot better than the All-American game.
Yeah, I saw a lot of missed shots in that All-American.
Yeah, there's a lot of base blues in that there's not as much. You're seeing some players here that have some badges or some attributes added, whereas you didn't see that. There were a couple in the last game, but not many. So it is what it is. I can't control that, but I wanted to do something different this year. In the past, I wouldn't put in the upgrades, and I said, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Let's not do that. Let's actually have the upgrades in, because guys want to see how they wanted them to separate themselves in recruiting.
Absolutely.
I want it fair for all, but 5-point game here, big possession, no good. That miss could be the dagger. They're going to play D here, and they're not going to do anything. Cavellio with the exclamation point, but looks like Navy going to hold on here for the win. But I've been impressed. There's been a few players here in this game. Stern's been really good.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, what were you going to say? If you're talking right now, nothing's coming out.
Oh.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, there were a couple of players I expected to do well in this game. Stern, for one, like you said. Dimes, obviously. What he's done with his past couple of players, and especially Penny Dimes. Who else was in this? Towers. He's had a good game.
Yeah, Goldman's been quiet. Kenobi's been pretty good. McCringleberry showed a few moments. D Money was decent. You mentioned Power. Dimes really, this might not just be the playbook for Dimes, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. At the end of a quarter, or at the end of like a stoppage, there's always that half a second glitch. It's really weird.
Yeah, I think it's as the game is trying to look.
Yeah, I gotta check my power source and a few other things, because it keeps dropping frames. I don't know why. Never did that in the past. Could be sliders too. I don't know. But yeah, what a game here. 69-62. Loved today. Today was a lot of fun. Worked hard to get this game set up with tendencies and players, and there's a lot of tendencies and badges missing from a lot of people. A lot of people. So if you haven't, if you haven't done it, please do it.
there's like 90 people left who still have to do their badges.
Yeah, something like that. 70. I mean, I know a few people said they were waiting to sign, which really is frustrating to me because it just
why?
Because they want their coaches to help them with it. I don't know, but it just puts more pressure on me to get stuff done. And then when we take forever to get it done, I love that joke. So you had the big ups with the arms there. I don't know if you caught that in the replay there. But yeah, I was a little bit frustrated with that. But just know that the longer everybody takes, the longer it's going to take for our season to start. Because I'm killing myself to try to keep up so that we were able to do things to the schedule that I have in my head. So. I'm not releasing it because if I release it, then everybody's going to put pressure on me, and I can't force people to do what I'm asking them to do. So, a lot of turnovers. I got to take a look at that slider because I'm not happy about that. That's 21 turnovers in this game. Very sloppy.
Wow! Holy cow!
Yeah, I got to look at that. I had a note down for myself on that about the steal sliders to take a look at that. I mean, Navy had 10 steals.
A little odd. It felt like we saw a lot of 3-point attempts.
Well, by Navy,
last game.
Yeah, well, Navy was much more successful here. So 6 of 12. That was good to see.
Only 3 from Army.
Yeah, only 1.
Attempts.
Wow. Yeah, that's great, and only 1 hit. So interesting. And that's the stuff when we do. I ran some sims. But at the same time, it's hard to do without having real game plans in there and tendencies and stuff like that. So I made some adjustments to it, to the 20 settings, looked at a few things, and obviously we're going with that here live. But when we do preseason, we're still going to look at some stuff. And I'm also adjusting sliders as I go too. So just. The more I do it, the more I can kind of take a look at it.
Yeah, it was good to get this, this trial run in, and
I ran a lot of stuff, but it was with NBA players, so it's tough to fully, get what we're doing. You know what I mean, based on our parameters. So, Slugster 15 points aboard, 2 steals, 7 of 14. Kenny Kenobi 14 and 6, 4 blocks for Kenobi. Wow, that's impressive. 7 of 10. Nolan Grayson, 8 points, 3 of 5. Didn't do much else besides that, but the 8 points off the bench, not bad. Trizzy Wells, 7 points, 5 boards and assists, 3 of 7. Gregory Lafleur, 7 points, 7 boards, 2 assists, a steal, 2 of 4. Impressive game for him off the bench. It didn't seem like I said his name much, but 7, 7, and 2 is not too shabby. Michael Goldman, very quiet. That's Eaton's guy. That's 4 points, 3 boards, assist, a steal, and a block. What were you going to say, though?
Nothing. I was agreeing with you that LaFleur had a great game.
Yep. Johnny Miller, 3 points, a board, and an assist on 1 of 7. Rough shooting for him. Amone Jacobs, 2 points, 2 boards, 3 assists. Hustle Hardaway, quiet, 1 of 1. 2 points, 2 boards, and assists. King Keith, 5 boards, a steal, and a block on 0 of 1. And then on the Navy side, we talked about Powers having a monster game. 20 points, 8 boards, 2 steals, and a block on 9 of 12. Kendrick Ellis, 8 points, 2 boards, 7 assists. I like that stat line.
Yeah.
2 steals, 2 of 8. Didn't shoot efficiently, but Al Jokes, 8 points, 4 boards, 4 of 7. Isaiah Cantu, 7 points, 2 boards, 3 assists, and a steal. Dollar Dimes finishing 7 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks. Hengel McCringleberry, 5 points, a rebound, an assist, and a steal. That name's going to kill me all season. Marthios Cavelio, 4 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block, 2 of 5. It's all about D-Money. 4 points, 2 boards, 2 steals, 2 of 3. Jacob Williams, 4 points, a rebound, and assist. And Billy Porter rounding it out, 2 points and 3 assists on 1 of 5. Any thoughts on this game? Prospects, transfer portal, anything you want to quickly talk here a little bit about before we head off?
Yeah, it was a good a good day for a lot of coaches. We mentioned
Yeah, it was a fun day. Had a great night.
new
Uh,
players coming to the stream, interact with. Yeah.
yep. So yep, just
Um,
keep chatting it up in League Chat, and if you're new, and let's have some fun. Let's have a good season. We got more games coming up on Tuesday night. Appreciate you jumping in the fourth quarter here.
yeah, for sure.
And we'll catch everybody a little bit later.